Now the offense and Knicks coming to the line and look at attack on 2 more.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, they're going to bring it down. They get the sack and preserve their 1-point lead.
Score, Bills 13, Broncos 12. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Things trim back down to a single-point, Brock, as they send this off and away. On the return, here comes Davis. He spins right by him, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Allen setting up to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
3rd and long for him here. Buying some time right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock, but it does force a 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's 4th down. They'll go. Allen. Flush down out to his left. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Oh, I said. Ready. Hey, what's up? To the right, yeah. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay.
Knicks from the gun. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Oh, my son. Ready. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Joe. Captain. Hey, Sean, let's go!
Out of the gun, it's Knicks. Finds the in route complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first.
That's good.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Oh, my son. Ahí, bastante. Hey, motion, motion. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay.
Harvey has the Denver touchdown. The Broncos take the lead just before halftime.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Nix leading the Broncos to the line for this two-point try.
The Broncos will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll work against the blitz. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Broncos 18, Bills 13. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. This is thrown towards the defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Allen. He rolls to his right. And he's got it. It's in close. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills take a slim 2-point lead.
Broncos 18. Tyler Bass to kick off.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. On the return, here's Mims. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And he's out of bounds on a nice return, but time's run out. We're headed to the break.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They run the counter with Dobbins. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Here's Dobbins again on second down. This will get much beyond the line, a yard at most. And Oliver there to make the stop.
Down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
Third and just 2 to go.
Third down.
Hold on a second. Ready. Hey, Sean, let's go. Joe.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Poyer has it. And the Bills are able to get the return down to the 40-yard line before their stop.
Mixes pass.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
He picks up 28 on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Cook. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
James Cook, the ball carrier.
The thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw now, Allen. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Riley Moss with the pick.
Intercepted by the Broncos. They'll take over 1st and 10.
Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Start on the ground with Dobbins.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation. The defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
Hold on a second. Ready.
Running it again with Dobbins. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Brought down at his own 6-yard line.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you can feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Hold on a second. Ready. Bombers.
He'll throw it. He connects downfield. Space on the right. He's got room. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a lead just before the end of the third. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? What? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys, watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
Motion, motion.
Nick's going to try and throw for it. And he's going to get in. The try is good. Their lead stretches to 6.
Broncos 26. Bills 20.
All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. So 1st down from the 41. Blitz coming here. Allen. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun. It's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game. Back to throw it. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Throw is caught by the back. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Hold on, set. Ready. Right here, right. Hey, kill, kill. Kill, 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 kill.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Over set. Ready. Away, away, away. Away, away, away.
Back-to-back carries here. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Over set. Ready.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A loss of 4
Hurry up
yards.
offense now as time runs down. The give here on 2nd. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
Tackle made right at midfield. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 10.
So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Over set. Ready. Arriba set. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Captain, 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 captain. Chill.
He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Evan
It
Ingram.
arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Man, that was a chain mover if you would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
Bombers.
He's back to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 25
So they go for it on 4th, partner, and they get it in a big way, 25 yards.
First down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down, Denver.
Over set. Ready. Arriba set. Kill.
Giving this to Harvey. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
The ball carrier.
Working quickly here.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Cut near the goal line. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win.
Broncos.
So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Now the offense and Knicks coming to the line, looking to tack on 2 more.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back now, pressure coming. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
32. Bills 20. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Johnson with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Bills.
So the Broncos right out of here with a win on the road. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Detroit Lions.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go from Ford Field. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Goff going to open up with a throw. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
Intended for
Isaac Tesla was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
10.
One of the biggest differentiators for a lot of these defenders, Mike, is a lot of them can stay in tight coverage. But where the special guys separate themselves is what do they do once the ball is in the air? They almost turn into offensive players with their ability to track it, and this is a great example here why.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up
down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Open man is the tight end right. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
For a Lions first
Really
down.
nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. That's caught. It's Isaac Tesla. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
On the play. And
A
the
pickup there
Lions
of 13.
down.
Good for a Lions first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now, Goff. And he'll be taken down. They
Jared
got him.
Goff
Back at the 50-yard
by
line.
Nick Bonito.
Work to do now as they come up on
It's
2nd
now
and
2nd
long.
and 19 at the 50-yard line.
He'll get him to the line and spike it right here. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, it's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And And the Broncos are going to get the football here. They force the eye.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Denver Broncos.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
And off we go from Denver. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Wright's got it. Finding room in midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Off-play action. Here's Goff. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now it's Goff. That'll be caught in St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 44 yards. And the Lions need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Now the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Almost set. Ready. Hey, Sean, let's go.
Here's Nix. Setting up a screen for Harvey. They hold him early 2 there on the screen. It's second down.
To R.J. Harvey. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Olay.
Nix to the air. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And the Broncos.
A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
To throw, here's Nix. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They'll get 4 down on the screen, and it's 2nd down.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
Ready. Captain, 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 captain. Throw.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. And they'll accept that penalty.
Oh, my son. Ready. My name is Hunt. Olay, olay, olay.
To throw is Nix. That one caught by Cole. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Oh, my son. Bombers. Ready. My name is Hunt. Captain. Throw.
Throwing Nix. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
McNeil.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
At the Lions.
Hey, we're going good.
Second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now it's Nix. A short throw to Ingram. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Ready. 180. Where's Hunt? Captain.
Nix from the shotgun. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the
now a timeout called for by the offense.
At the 24-yard
so as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
180.
Goff now looking to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Hey, lift. 180.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. This is intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Goff's pass.
Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage, so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years, our team seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
Nick's going to give to Harvey. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 16-yard line.
Back to throw. Nix toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Trying to run for it. Here's Harvey. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Motion. Ready. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Again, it's Harvey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down behind the line
They'll
of
lose
scrimmage.
a yard there, and it's second and 11. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Captain, 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 captain. Oh, my son. Ready. Throw, throw, throw. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Second and 11. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for R.J.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Captain. Oh, my son. Ready. My name is Hunt. Throw, throw, throw. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay.
Operating from the gun. Nix. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Broncos first down. First down and goal to go.
Oh, my son. Ready. My name is Hunt. Kill, 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 kill. Hey, Sean, let's go.
Harvey. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll go. Here's Harvey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now can they reverse the trend on third and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. From 3 yards out. And the Broncos are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead.
Broncos 8.
Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with great starting field position, one time out of their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. Now he'll tuck this and run. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Second and 10. Here's Goff. Now he's going to step up and run. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
A loss of 16 yards.
John Franklin Myers.
Third
Just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
Tiger, Tiger. What's that?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
The final shot before break here. Gone. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense, but whistles come in. Remember, on 4th down, that becomes a dead ball if anyone other than the fumbler himself recovers. So it'll come back to the spot of the fumble, and that will mean that's going to wind up being a turnover on downs. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. They're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick. What'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and it may be a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
Once more with Harvey. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Denver has the first down to play going for 15 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
8, motion, motion.
Harvey now on 1st and 10. Might have gotten this one down to 28, and that's all.
DJ
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They run straight ahead with Harvey. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
He was brought down at the 26.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Ready. Captain, 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 captain.
Off the play fake. Nix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first.
18. And the Broncos first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
And they just did not get the snap away in time. And that flag accepted. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal.
Oh, my son! Ready! Ready, my son! Pull left!
Up the middle, it's Harvey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Oh, my son! Ready! My name is Punch square!
On the give, it's Harvey. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
At the 7-yard line.
Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Oh, my son! Ready!
So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Oh, my son! Ready! My name is Kill, 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 kill!
First carry now for Jaleel McLaughlin. And they'll be drilled back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
Aiden Hutchinson on the tackle.
Go, go!
A 3-yard loss. It's now 4th down and goal.
They're going. It's Nix. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the back.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And away we go at the link. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
I'll tell you what, as quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
They run it to Saquon Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Hurts to throw. He finds Brown right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
At the 44-yard line.
On the play fake. Gets Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
Loss on the play.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He's got Brown on the slant. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory.
Brings up 3rd down.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Third and long for him here. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
7, Broncos nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Marvin Mims now to return it. Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10.
Oh, my son!
Nick starting with a pass. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
Oh, bombers, bombers, bombers. Ready? I need you. Chill. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, 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 olay. Olay, olay, olay.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to take this one into enemy territory with a gain of 7.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Oh, my son! Ready! Kill!
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he has this down to the 34. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
And the Broncos, 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ready? Nice 44. Captain.
It's Nix out of the pistol. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, my son! Ready! 180! Return! Bombers. Chill.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Oh, my son! Olay! Ready! 180, return! Olay!
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got it. Touchdown, Denver.
Complete to
The
R.J.
Broncos
Harvey.
finish off their opening drive.
Denver.
So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, There'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Nick's leading the Broncos to the line for this two-point try.
Captain.
The Broncos will line up for the two-point conversion.
Bombers. Chill.
All right, they're going to throw for it. He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that two-point conversion.
Broncos 6. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Bigsby with the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with. The Rockies tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Play action. Hurts has it. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Hurts trying again on second down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Jalen Hurts sacked.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Franklin Myers. An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up third down.
Now Hurts on third and long. Big gain downfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
It's a gain of 35.
It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. First down, a run with Barkley. Second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Tackled by Talanoa.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special. Like that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, man, you appreciate great safety play like that.
He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still not enough to avoid third down.
12 yards on the play.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Third and one. Here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. He's going for it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
First guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. On third down, it's Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Working inside the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Pitsertan has it. So we'll have the football up near their 30-yard line after that interception and return. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
They run the counter with Dobbins. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
You know, the defenses in the league today, they have to be so reactive. They have to be so twitchy. But this was a good job by that front. Yeah, they reacted initially, but then they showed the burst of quickness of pursuit defensively to limit that counter gain to less than 5.
Captain.
Nix from the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Ready. Manini with bombers. Joe.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10. Because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
Captain. Almost set. Ready. Bombers. Away.
Going for it on 4th, Nix. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And that's Smith on the slant. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
It's a gain of 11.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. He's got Smith again. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Eagles first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles